What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with Dark Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and a huge loss for the Cleveland Browns. Not on the field, where Baker Mayfield led them to a last-second victory over the Cincinnati Bengals, but Odell Beckham Jr. got injured very early in that game, and the Browns got the confirmation that they were dreading this morning. Odell Beckham Jr. is out for the season with a torn ACL. You can see the article right here. Odell Beckham Jr.'s season is officially over. The Browns announced the star wide receiver suffered a torn ACL in his left knee. Beckham underwent an MRI Monday morning, which confirmed the tear. He was injured on the Browns' second snap Sunday while attempting to chase down a Cincinnati Bengals defender after a Baker Mayfield interception. Now, you gotta feel a little bad if you're Baker Mayfield. He did go and talk about that after the game, that he feels a little responsible. The fact that it was an underthrow from him, and Odell Beckham Jr. was hustling to try to tackle the defender who made that pick. And I want to play this for you guys right here so you can see what actually went down. There's no graphic content or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that if you are someone who's squeamish looking at injuries. If you're that kind of a pussy, don't worry about it. But you see Baker, he's actually trying to force the ball to Odell, and it does get picked off, and Odell Beckham immediately tries to chase him down and tackle him. Manages to catch up right here, and as he plants that left foot, it does buckle, and you'll see him immediately grab that knee and go down. Watch this. Boom. And you see him on the ground holding the knee immediately. And from there, they were worried. They were obviously worried about what it was, and they were right. It was a torn ACL. They did confirm it. And you can see this is his history with this, with injuries right here. A hammy, 4 games, an ankle in 2017 for 12, a quad for 4, and then now the torn ACL, and he's going to miss the rest of the season. I mean, I would imagine he's going to be fine coming back for next year. People do come back from ACLs essentially all the time nowadays. But still terrible news for the Cleveland Browns, who are sitting there at 5-2 in the playoff picture, right in the thick of things. They are third in the AFC North, but they're right in the thick of it. The Ravens are 5-1. The Steelers are 6-0. And Baker Mayfield did come back and have an incredible game yesterday. Threw for 5 touchdowns, 21 straight completions at one point during that game. So, an unfortunate injury for Odell Beckham Jr., and he will be gone for the season. And especially on a play where you are fighting for your team, something that, people have criticized Odell of not being a team player in the past. But it does seem like this year he's tried to put some of that behind him and be okay with getting less receptions, even if the team is still winning. And to make a play like that, trying to rush down or rush after the defender and end up getting hurt, it's got to feel shitty for Odell Beckham Jr. and the Cleveland Browns. What do you guys think about this? Is this going to severely impact the Cleveland Browns' chances? What does this do to them as far as the future and the playoffs? Let me know in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.